time. So let's start with a quick warm up here. Make sure our core is nice and warm. All right, let's start with a march here. Pumping those arms. Gonna make sure we're nice and warm before we work out that core. Let's tap and reach. Keep it nice and low to start. Rotating through your core. Now reach overhead. Great job. Let's go standing knees. Hamstring curls. And halfway release. Stop it here. Grab onto the top of your shin. Stand up tall. Roll out the ankle. Switch. Take those feet nice and wide. Hands coming to the lower back. Push the hips forward. And back. Take it forward. And back. Let's do one more. Alrighty, so we'll start with our first exercise at the 13-minute mark. Standing core rotations. All right, so we're just twisting and you're rotating through the core. I want you to imagine you're swinging a baseball bat. Option here to actually swing it. Now we've got 50 seconds of work, 5-0. So once we hit that 12-10, we rest, transition to our next move. Now you can stay here or swing. Lifting that back heel. Good, keep going. Nice job. Keep pushing. Five seconds. 3, 2, rest. All right, our next move, standing oblique crunches. Hands will be behind the head, feet are hip width apart, crunching to the side. Here we go. So you're trying to make sure you stay in your plane, going side to side. Great job. Another option, one hand down, do a few on each side. Soften bend the knees. Working the obliques. Keep the weight even between both of your feet. Great job. Pull that belly button in. Our next move is inchworms. So you'll be walking out to a plank. Good, 5 seconds. Here's 3, 2, 1. Inchworms. Coming to the back of your mat. Walking those hands out to a plank. Keep the feet nice and wide here. 3, 2, 1. Walking the hands out to a plank. Then you hold, find that form, and then walk back. Stand up. Reach up. Good, let's go again. This is great for the shoulders and the core. Keep going. Make sure you're breathing. Over halfway, and then we're staying on the mat after this. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Stay on the floor. Next exercise is bird dog. Knees under the hips, wrists under the shoulders, opposite arm, opposite leg, reaching out. Here we go. Keeping the hips level. Avoid rocking from side to side. Keeping that gaze straight down. Good. Extending all the way and then bringing it in. When you extend, make sure you flex that foot. Find length through the back of the leg. You can go just the arms or just the legs or both. Are you breathing? Come on, you got this. We're flipping over to our back after this. In 3, 2, 1. Flipping over to our backs. We've got a standard crunch. Feet are hip width apart. Hands are behind the head. Crunch it up. Here we go. Lifting from the chest to elevate the shoulder blades. Make sure you press that back into the mat. There we go. Nice job. The hands are nice and elbows are nice and wide. Hands are light behind the neck. 20 seconds. Working the uppermost abs. Keep breathing. You've got this. Press those feet into the floor. Here's 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Next exercise, leg lifts. Hands are going under the glutes. Legs are up to the sky. Zip them together. And you're going to lower those legs down and up. Here we go. Lower it down and lift it up. I want you to keep the lower back glued to the mat. If you don't go down as far, that's okay. Avoid letting the back arch. Good. Squeeze from the lowermost abs. You're doing great. Keep breathing. 10 seconds to go, then we start over from the top. All right, and rest. Hug those knees in, rock and roll it up. Come up to standing for the rotations. Ready? Here we go. Twisting through the core. You can swing if you want. My shoulders are pretty sore, so I'm not going to swing. Good, keep it going. That's it. Really working the deepest layer of abs here. All right, 10 seconds. Here's 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Standing oblique crunches. You're doing great. Hands behind the head. Begin. Now keep the weight even between both of your feet. Don't let yourself swing over. Think of coming up and over. Engage, and then squeeze, and then engage. Good. Both sides are working. Moving on to inchworms after this. Relax the shoulders. Here's 3, 2, rest. All right, shake it out, inchworms. Walking out to our plank and walking back in. 3, 2, let's go. If your hamstrings are a little more warm, you can bring the feet closer together. Find that form, and then take those little baby steps with the hands. Woo! Great job. Ten seconds. Next exercise is on the mat. In 3, 2, 1. Coming down to the mat. Bird dog. All right. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Really want you to pull the belly button in. Engage through the core. This is good for your upper back and posture muscles as well. All right, 2 more exercises after this. You got this. Head and neck neutral. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Flipping over to our back, we've got crunches. Three, 2, begin. Maybe a little more warm this time. I really want you to press your belly button into the mat. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. Exhale on that crunch. You don't have to lift crazy high. As long as you're feeling it in those upper abs, you're doing a great job. Always the option here to reach the arms forward as well. Keep pressing those feet down. Three, 2, 1. All right, last move, leg lifts. Then we stretch. Final move of our FitBreak. Hands under the glutes, legs are up. Squeeze those thighs together. 3, 2, 1. Take your time. Now, if you really focus on squeezing your legs together, it'll help take it out of the hip flexors. Use the lowermost abs. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. You're doing great. You're almost there. Stretches after this. 10 seconds. Here's 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo. Go ahead and flip it over to your stomach. Upward facing dog, hands under the shoulders, hips are down. Stretch it out. Great work today. Thanks for joining me for today's FitBreak. And press it up. Let's do cat and cow. Inhale, arch the back. And exhale, round. Again. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Go and take those big toes together. Knees out wide. Let's go back to child's pose. Push the hips back. Walk the arms forward. Extended child's pose. Reach overhead. Rest your forehead. Take a few deep breaths. And when you're ready, slowly come on up. And that is it. Thanks so much for joining me for today's FitBreak. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you at 11:15 today for STEP. Thanks, everybody. See ya.